Hey socialites, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Ariell. I create beauty videos, a little bit of fashion, as well as lifestyle vlogs. So be sure to hit the subscribe button so you too can become a socialite. Today's another foundation review. I'm going to be reviewing the Tarte Amazonian Clay Powder Foundation. Now the claims of this foundation is to have a weightless matte finish that blurs the appearance of pores and evens out the skin tone without looking cakey. One of the key ingredients is Amazonian clay, which is supposed to be nature's perfect ingredient for longer, better, truer wear. Another key ingredient is hyaluronic acid, which is supposed to intensely hydrate. I did pick this foundation up from Ulta and it retails for $39. So if you want to see how I got this look and how this product performed by the end of the night, then keep on watching. Okay, socialites, so we're going to start off with the underpainting technique. If you aren't familiar with what that is, I'll go ahead and put a link right there to the video where I go into more detail of how to underpaint and what that is. Now I do have a normal / combination skin type. Typically I don't use a primer on foundation reviews. I like to see how the product performs on bare skin, but with powder foundation I've started to use primers because I feel like I get oily with some of them. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and one pump is definitely enough for my entire face. For the underpainting, I'm going to use the Tantour Contour Cream from Huda Beauty. This one is in the color medium. For concealer, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Quickie Concealer. This one is in the color 50WO. So now for the star of the show, the Tarte Amazonian Clay Powder Foundation. This is their blurring powder foundation. The packaging is really pretty. It's a purple packaging that has the actual compact on the front of it. And when you open it up, it does come with a powder puff that has the sort of bronze colored back of it that says Tarte there. And then it has this sort of opalescent opal colored compact that's gold on the back. This is a very chic looking compact. Open it up and that's the powder, and it does have a mirror there. Super lightweight. This is very lightweight. So I did pick it up in the color 51N Deep Neutral, but every single thing that I'm using, including the colors, will be listed down in the description box. Now the website does state to either use their powder brush or your favorite powder brush to apply, and then you can use their puff that came with it for touch-up. They also state to apply it in a circular motion, which I typically do when applying powder foundations anyway. So I'm going in with the powder brush right into the product. Now this is a medium coverage powder foundation, so don't expect to get the coverage that you would from like the Makeup Forever powder foundation, because this is not that. This is definitely a true medium coverage product. I can definitely tell because no matter how much I put on, I can still see my skin through it, and then I can still see like the blemishes and pigmentation that I have through the product as well. This powder foundation does come in 21 shades, and about half of them, or maybe a little bit less than half, will work for African American skin tones, which is very impressive. Now this product does have a matte finish, and I do feel like it is giving matte, maybe like a satiny matte or a satin to matte, because I do see a little bit of radiance, not super radiant, but the radiance that you get from a satin product. So I would say that this is like a satin to matte satin type finish. I'm going to take one of my favorite products, which is the NYX Brow Glue in the color dark brown, to hold my brows in place. While that's drying, I'm going to take the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. This one is in the color Ebony. I like to bronze with this product. This is really good, you guys. I recommend this product for setting your foundation and for like bronzing. So I just wanted to let you guys know, because these will be, and all Sephora collection products will be 30% off starting on April the 14th for the Sephora sale. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Dewy Stick. This one's in the color Tangerine Kiss. This is probably one of the most unique products that I've used in a long time. This is a very different type of product. Gives it a nice soft glow. This one really looks good on bare skin as well. Taking my Benefit My Precisely brow pencil, I'm going to fill in my brows. I'm going to clean up my brows with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC45. I'm going to set my highlight and make it just a little bit brighter under my eye with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. Orgasm X from NARS. The Fenty Kilowatt highlighter in the color HUSTLA. Taking the NARS Orgasm Rising palette, I'm going to use that dark bronze color for my lid. The claims of this foundation is for it to have up to 16 hours of wear, so we'll be the judge of that. It's now 2:15 p.m. so I'm gonna wear the makeup for the rest of the day, and I'll come back and let you guys see my final thoughts. Okay, socialites, so I'm back. It's now 7:20, so it's almost right at 5 hours later. So as far as oxidation, I don't feel like it really oxidized much, got much darker at all. The color, in fact, is really nice. I really do like the color. I feel like it did get a little bit oily after 5 hours. For me, this is to be expected. I do have just a slight bit of shine across here, but it is very slight. Now across the forehead, I did get a bit oily, but I feel like with a more oil controlling primer, then that should be okay. In fact, I do have the new primer from Patrick Starr that I am super excited to wear. So actually I might play with that tomorrow with this same powdered foundation and see if there's a difference. I didn't really have a problem with fine lines or pores. They don't seem emphasized at all, so you'll be good there. Could you get the up to 16 hours of wear like the claims say about this product? I wouldn't say no, only because it's not terribly oily, but to get somewhere close in the ballpark of that, you'll definitely need an oil controlling primer, especially if you're somebody who has oily skin. Comment down below and let me know if you've tried this powder foundation. If not, what is your current favorite powder foundation? If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe on your way out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. 'Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love, 'cause too fresh with the scars.